All right, so you're thinking about selling your house and moving out of town. I'm gonna give you the 5 things you need to do before you make that move on this episode of Ryan and Real Estate. Hey, welcome back everybody. Thanks again for joining us. As always, we try to give you the best information you can about the real estate industry, specialized here in Houston, Texas. If you have not done so, take a minute, subscribe to this channel so you can get all this valuable content we're sending over your way. Give us your comments, questions. It's been great interacting with some of you here lately. Let's get into it. So, you're ready to move out of town, whether that's Houston or whatever town you live in, and you're moving out. And I want to give you today what's the 5 things you can do when you're thinking about moving out of town. So first off, you probably want to sell locally. So my suggestion would be to pick a real estate agent who has gone through the process of moving someone out of the current town they're in into the next town. You want to interview them, you want to ask them those questions specifically. Of course, we've done that multiple times here at the Adams Group, but that's what you need to be looking for. Part of finding a good agent is you want someone who's going to be the leader through this process. They're going to be helping you find the agent in the next town you're looking at. And then that agent's going to help you find the perfect house. They're going to know how to be able to set your house up for success in a listing here and a buying in where you are going. And what does that process and that timeline look like? You want someone who can navigate that whole process with you. And the best place to find that obviously is from your local listing agent. The reality is you might be in a spot where you need to sell this house to get to the next one, and having someone who can coordinate all of that is super important. Number 2 is creating a financial strategy for the move. Whether that might mean you need to sell your home and able to purchase the next. Are you going to be making contingency on the property that you're buying? Whatever it might be, you need to create a financial strategy. Best way to do that is allow us to get you connect to a lender who's been through this process before. We have various partnerships with lenders that also provide bridge loan programs that make it simple for you to be able to bridge the gap between selling your home and buying it. But creating a financial strategy is absolutely super important. Number 3 is you need to get your house prepped and ready to go for when you are ready to put it on the market and make that transition. This transition for a lot of times takes 2 to 3 months per se. It could be shorter, could be longer, but you need someone who's willing to walk through you with that whole process. This next step is getting a strategy in how you're going to sell your home that's going to help you purchase the next home, or maybe you're able to purchase before you even sell this home and maybe you want to move out first. But being able to get that home you currently have ready, prepped, so that you can make that next move. Number 4 is finding the right home in the area that you're moving to. Maybe you're going to be renting, but maybe you're looking to buy and you want to have that local agent that we can help you find, or your listing agent can help you find, and have someone to navigate you through that whole process. And finding that next house is very important, because then you've also got to think, okay, if I do find the right house, how am I going to purchase it? Am I going to be able to make a contingency on the house that I'm selling back here at home? Or am I able to just go ahead and purchase that home? Maybe you're going to carry a mortgage on 2 homes for a short amount of time so that you can make that transition a little bit smoother. Maybe there's a bridge loan program that you need help with, but knowing where you're going and reverse engineering it all the way back is going to be a huge step in this. Now that final 5th step is finding a phenomenal agent in the town you're moving to. You're probably going to do it a little sooner than this, but this is one of the 5 steps. You want to find someone who's going to understand the area you're moving into. Best way to actually find a real estate agent in another town is to use the agent you have in the town you're working at now to help you in that process. As a real estate agent, we have access to the entire country within other networks and other brokerages that we can do the homework for you. We know what it takes to be a really good real estate agent. We can see the numbers, we can see the production, we can see the reviews. We're able to help you find the real estate agent that you might be looking for that's going to be best to fit you. We already know you, we know what you want. They don't yet, so let us do that homework, help you find someone, and get you set up with the right real estate agent in the town you're moving. Now, there's a lot of other different steps that are out there, but these are, I'd say, the most 5 important steps you need to think through as you are looking to sell here and move out of town. If you have any other questions, maybe I didn't answer a question you were wanting, shoot us a DM, shoot us a comment, and we'd love to help you any way we can. Otherwise, we'll see you next time on Ryan and Real Estate.